Start the stream, everybody.
Just take a long rest right now.
Yeah, because basically we're just like resting.
Yeah, you guys went back to camp to rest.
Yeah, I'm basically.
Well,
All
I'm
right.
gonna take my
What's
time
going
to
on,
do
guys?
the
It's the Dragoncraft
book
Gaming.
reading.
I'm Dragoncraft, and we're here to do some D&D, and I forgot to change the fucking title again.
It's just your brand at this point.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. We changed it. We're good. We're good.
Saragulthia.
All right, so we are here to do some D&D Dragon Age style. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go through introductions real quick, just like we normally do, so that way you know who is playing what and what characters they're playing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go down the list here that we have in our BC. Manta, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and your character?
All right. I'm Manta. I'm playing Scree, the Dwarven Warlock.
All right, Oberon.
Well, now it's Durin because we're in the other game.
Yeah, you just still have your name as the one.
I should probably fix that.
Yeah, Eerie.
Hi, I'm Eerie. Today I am not playing Oberon. I am playing Durin, a delightfully amnesiac paladin.
All right. Sky, why don't you go ahead and introduce your character? Yourself and your character. If you do Twitch or YouTube or anything, you're also allowed to plug yourself, just to let you know. Sky is new, by the way, everybody.
Hi, God.
I am playing Palith slash Rithna. Yeah, and she's also a rogue.
All right. Traber, why don't you go ahead and introduce your character?
Howdy, I play Trevor. My brain is tired. Hi, I'm Trevor. I play Rosencrantz. I don't have anything to plug. Enjoy blood magic. It's great.
And you may be wondering how I got here.
All right. Bro, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
What?
Introduce yourself and your character.
Oh, yes, sorry. Sorry, I'm still recovering from head cold. My name is Crow. I'll be playing the character Thevin, the Dalish Rift Mage, and I do have Twitch, which is Ronan Crow 7, but I don't stream that much because I can never save the damn videos.
Well, you should do like I do, which is upload your videos to YouTube as soon as you're done. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Wish I knew how.
Anyway, all right. Shorty, go ahead and introduce your character.
I am Jilikai, the mute Vashoth rogue.
All right. So, who wants to do the recap so that way they can get themselves a D6 inspiration?
Anybody biting?
I guess I could try, but just know that I have a really shoddy memory.
I mean, if you want to give it a go for it, man.
All right. Let's see if I remember correctly. We were in the Dwarven caves.
Yeah.
We managed to find a hole in the wall. We found we found the people who were lost. We returned them back, but then we ended up finding out that there was a brood mother, and then we killed the brood mother.
Indeed, that did happen.
And at that point, I do not know what happened.
At that point, Scree put Shahari through the joining, who she survived thanks to a divine miracle.
And Durin and Jiliakai survived not being blighted due to quick action of various Grey Warden and divine magic healing.
Indeed.
Yep.
And Rosencrantz
now we're
definitely
ready
wasn't
to
going to have a panic attack if that didn't work.
And now
And now we're ready to adventure further.
I'm sleeping.
Yeah. Now the nightmare continues.
Yes.
Now we sleep, although I'm also definitely reading my Reaper book because
All
I
right.
want.
Because there were so many of you that contributed to the recap.
Oh,
Those
no.
of you who contributed to the recap, you all get a D6 inspiration.
Woo.
Huzzah.
I don't know if I can or not. All I set out sleep-ins.
Yeah, that I
Go
think
away.
that might accept you, Shorty. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Also
I'll
just
forget it
having Pro and
exists.
Durin.
I'll forget it exists as soon as it touches me. So.
Right. Okay. All right. So, you guys wake up in the camp, and you see the three brothers, the three Dwarven brothers. They're back from their own personal expedition to find Bronca, and they have not found Bronca yet. So they're still in their they're still like speaking of like trying to find her, and trying to find out where she is and all that good stuff. So you wake up to them making a large cauldron or pot of a kind of like a breakfast stew. That is what you guys wake up to when you first wake up.
For those of you that sleep.
So you guys are able to wake up and do whatever your morning routine happens to be. You see Andoril, he's already up, and he's doing his morning ritual of honing his blade, making sure it's good and sharp for whatever today's expedition into the Deep Roads brings.
And I would wake up kind of irritated that I don't have all my stuff surrounding me, as I usually do.
Durin would start by practicing with this enormous maul that he now has. Because it is weighted differently than his greatsword. Running it through its paces to make sure that when we get in combat, he's actually capable of using it.
Right, okay.
He's also praying to himself under his breath as he's going through the motions.
Okay.
Going through all my stuff to make sure no one touched anything. Even though, like, I've been with you guys for, like, a few days now. Like a week? I don't know.
I think it's been longer than that.
Yeah.
Scree's just sitting there reading his magical book and giving everybody the stink eye.
Sounds about right. Rosencrantz is also reading the Reaper book at the moment, but definitely has like the nug just hanging out on his chest, also pretending it understands what it's reading too.
Yeah, I'm playing with the Nug too after I'm done sorting all my stuff.
Okay. All right. So, would any of you care to partake in the morning breakfast stew that the brothers are making? They invite you over to come over and partake of the breakfast if you so choose. They made enough for everybody.
Yeah, I'll partake. Maybe a little cautiously, but I'll partake.
Since they are offering, yes.
It's fine. Duran will bless it anyways. It won't be poisoned.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say. It's true. It's kind of a habit for me.
All right.
Yeah, no, after Durin does his blessing, yeah, I'll do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the breakfast ale that the brothers are partaking of, suddenly spit it out, wondering why it tastes like water.
Not to do it to the alcohol. I was educated to pick target more carefully.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that was gonna be funny, but okay.
Ruin the joke, man.
Rosencrantz gave him enough of a fucking lecture the last time.
Rosencrantz and Scree were pissed off enough about it that he has figured out how to be more selective in his targeting.
Okay.
And I was quite annoyed because my poisons.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah, somebody repeat
You guys
something
don't know that
fun.
you have poison.
in my Twitch chat.
Sky chicken.
I love it. That is
Julia
that is Lunesta in our other Tuesday game when she rages. That's why I picked that for my chat. Because yeah, it's freaking funny. But anyway,
All right, the thing I wanted to remind Julia Kai about was she has bones to crush still.
Oh yeah, I would be. Yeah, oh yeah, I would be doing. Yeah, that's a weird sentence. My God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
But-
crush the bones and stuff.
so I would like who has the highest passive perception amongst you?
I have 18.
It's Durin and Julia Kai.
All right, so I would like
Oh.
you two to roll
Yeah, I've got
me a
15.
perception check.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna roll badly, I think. Well, actually,
Okay.
roll pretty good. Never mind.
I rolled badly.
I think you're
I think
confusing.
he's got a
you-
pretty good passive perception.
I got a 10 on my perception check.
Okay,
Yeah,
you wouldn't
good
notice.
an 18.
You rolled a what?
18.
All right. One moment.
Oh no.
Un momento, por favor.
I need a moment, but Okay, that's a
What do
serious.
dirty fucking dwarves do?
Oh no.
Well, I mean, if it was considered poison, it wouldn't have been a problem. But
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
it's
fairly
likely
confident the
to follow
dwarf
the
didn't
law.
do anything.
True.
or followed us home.
Oh no.
One moment. All right. So, also you, Shorty,
Yeah.
your character fails to notice as well.
Oh no.
Oh, great.
Well, I'm probably playing with the
So,
nug.
Sky, how do you sneak up on Julia?
Oh no. I am so nervous and excited at the same time. My God, my heart is racing so fast. I think I'm gonna die. Okay.
Well, I think I'm probably going to speak up and use my hair, my long ass braids,
Oh my God.
and try and grapple her with them. Like tie her up in my braids.
All right, so
Okay.
Shorty, roll me a strength check, an athletics check,
Athletics?
at disadvantage because you were snuck up on. So roll me a athletics check with a disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
Yeah, because
Well,
she snuck
roll
up
that
on
again. Well, I'm still probably gonna be pretty good. I got high stuff.
Ooh, even at disadvantage, that's a 24.
Yeah.
you.
Nice.
Nice.
Got
So
touch me easily, long ass.
so
braid.
you at the same time, Sky, I need you to also roll me an athletics check. This is a contested athletics check.
Did she just have a disadvantage?
No, she just has to do a flat roll.
He's the
Oh,
one who's surprising you.
oh great.
I got a 17, even though I have a plus 10.
Okay. So you
Good fucking.
Like-
you fail to grapple her, but you did indeed sneak up on her. So Julia Kai, how do you react to being snuck up on and almost strangled with a long braid of hair?
Well, maybe like a hint of surprise. I'm kind of assuming like, you know, if she could talk, you might hear like a ah, but it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's just more just like just trying to get the whatever is trying to grapple me away. But I'm also kind of doing it in a very graceful way. Don't want to be fancy today.
So are you not making noise?
No, I can't make noise.
Yeah, she can't
I mean,
speak.
you can make noise other
Yeah.
ways, like hitting
Yeah.
things on the ground and stuff.
I was just going to say, because if you don't make noise,
You
we
do
might not
hear a
notice.
scuffle. You do hear a scuffle, but you don't hear her voice, obviously.
I mean, like my natural instinct is not to make any noise. Like so, like I get sprung upon. I'm not gonna make any freaking noise.
Yeah. I mean, you don't
I mean,
hear
that's fair.
her voice. You hear a slight scuffle. That's about it. So in this moment, Sky, why don't you go ahead and describe your character as Julia Kai turns around to see who just tried to strangle her.
Well, to her, she looks pretty similar to herself, other than the long double braid and braided space buns on top with some framing hair pieces, and one dull gold eye and one dull blue eye. Lots of freckles, metallic gray skin, and horns that go back similar to hers.
So you guys would see a Kunari that looks fairly similar to Juliakai.
Twinsies?
Doppelganger.
Does it look like Juliakai is currently in danger or just scuffling?
So, actually, that is between Sky and Juliakai would have to answer that. So, would it look to anybody else looking out?
Motive. Do I sense murderous intent?
Yeah,
I mean, I might have like a flash of it. Like,
I'm sorry, sense motive? You mean insight?
I'm sorry, insight. Wrong edition of the game.
Yeah, you can roll an insight check on
Old motive.
on Sky's character.
That's a total of 20.
All right.
this is a lot different than how I
Talus,
expected it to
do you have murderous intent against Juliakai?
Not murderous. As of now.
go. Oh god. Like, as of now, that's not ominous at all. Like, I'm more surprised, and then more like, what the frick?
I'd like to take her though.
Excuse me. Very against that.
So this was more playful choking rather than murder choking.
I
Just a little
mean,
bit unconsciousness
after
among friends.
choking.
It's not even the first date.
All right.
God. That would be no.
Scree's gonna cast suggestion on Talus.
Okay.
My goodness.
So that'll be a wisdom save of 16.
Okay. Not very wise, though.
His suggestion is to disarm yourself and surrender.
I think isn't suggestion just one word?
Oh, that's a
I
command.
got 16.
Okay.
Surrender or suggestion is 25 words.
Oh, okay.
Means
Okay.
it-
Suggestion is a reasonable thing that won't cause them harm.
Yeah. And what did you roll?
Eats it. 16.
You got a 16? Yep. So you're fine. You ignore it.
Ignored.
But you definitely know he just tried to cast a spell at you, so.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm just gonna try and go for her again.
All right.
Well, I might start fighting you. I got knives.
Um,
Stabby, stabby, stabby.
Yeah, stab party.
seeing that, I would also get involved. I am. If I'm farther away, I would start by just doing Shield of Faith on Juliakai.
Ah, okay.
So Juliakai's AC is 2 higher now,
Thank you.
as she is surrounded by a field of light.
Very nice.
Like, I look at it with almost like a curiosity, but then like a back to like stopping this crazy person.
Well, I mean, I
God.
think at this point you would recognize who she is.
No.
No, wait, you wouldn't. No,
We've
you
never
wouldn't.
met.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I look very similar to her, but
I mean, almost like a copy. Odd, isn't it? Just.
Or am doppelgangers.
All right. So if you are, how are you going to try and go at her again?
I'm trying to disarm her. Or like at least maybe grapple her or something. I don't know. I'm just
Well,
trying
yeah,
to get her
you should
to
be able
stop.
to respond to this. So Juliakai, what kind of you're gonna try and disarm her? Like, how are you gonna try and do that?
With my hair.
Or I could try an unarmed strike, and maybe try to like, hit some nerve points.
Oh, you're gonna attempt to knock her out. So,
or at least
non-lethal
make it worse.
attack.
Yeah, non-lethal.
Okay, so you can call your attacks as non-lethal. I think if you get, I think it's if you get her down to 0, she doesn't have to do death saving throws or anything like that. She's just unconscious. So
What type of Quinari foo was that?
So
Yeah.
you can roll to hit. Like you could say like you're trying to hit her with the pommel of your dagger to attempt to knock her out, or something like that.
Because I'm thinking right now, my weapons are all basically on my belt, and I'm basically trying to hold her back. So I was thinking maybe an unarmed strike, right? Maybe try to like hit like nerve points to like maybe stop like her, like kind of like
you
paralyze
can,
that area for a bit.
You can do that, but I think your unarmed strikes are only a D4, or is it just 3 damage? I forget. Is it fixed or is it a D4?
4, right?
Unarmed
It's just
strike
a-
is fixed at your strength modifier unless you're a monk.
Oh, okay. So it's your strength modifier.
I mean, I could try to hit her, maybe hit her with a dagger.
Yeah, because then you could roll damage with your dagger, but it would be non-lethal damage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do it with the dagger.
Okay. Go ahead.
21 hits.
You're
Okay, do I roll damage or?
Yeah, you roll damage. And
I
this
wonder
is
if my
considered
feats can help
non-lethal
that.
damage, so.
Okay. Oh, I hit it wrong.
damn.
Oh my. Sneak attack
So
damage. I didn't know it
piercing?
automatically. Oh, wait, I'm not sneak attacking you. Why would? So just 4 damage, I think.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think sneak attack would.
Yeah,
It
'cause you're not
automatically
flanking
just
with
does
anybody.
sneak attack.
And unfortunately, you're not
Yeah,
flanking
no,
with
it's
anybody.
just you with her right now. The rest of us are mostly watching.
Yeah.
Like what? They go like, what the frick?
Like what? The
I'm afraid
hell?
like, my mirror monster came out of a mirror somehow. My goodness. Yeah, but 4 damage.
To be
Yeah.
perfect, the turn I'm
All right, so that's 4 non-lethal damage. So at this point, Talus, you'd get to respond to set attack.
My God,
Okay.
this is so hilarious. I was thinking like more like she just walks in and we just have a staring contest, but no. We're all here. This is hilarious.
Hey, I was sent after you.
I know. I think my character would get an idea about that too, because well, probably happened before. Well, thanks, Mom. That's delicious. Dinner time.
Okay, I'm gonna use my hair as a whip
Okay.
at you. Let me roll damage.
Oh goodness.
Ooh.
going to move.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, with the whip, you can actually use it to grapple her.
Yeah.
And it would be another contested athletics check, but
Oh, okay.
My goodness.
Yeah. I'll do grapple then.
Oh my God.
okay.
Should I roll anything?
Yeah,
sure.
you're gonna have to roll for damage with the whip as well, but at the same time, you can actually use it to grapple. At the same time,
Oh.
you could choose to you could just choose for it to just do damage, or you can choose to do damage and grapple.
Oh, that's why it's rolling twice.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So, yeah. So you can roll roll the hit, and then if it hits, you can make a contested grapple check again. But you can you'll also roll damage.
Okay, well, I don't think it hit. I rolled a 10.
Oh, I don't think 10 hits me.
No, I'm sure it does not. Unless
Yeah.
you're
So
naked.
you see this braid come at you and trying to whip and then grapple you, but you manage to dodge out of the way because you're You're quick for a 7-foot tall Canary.
I'm actually very lean, you know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So you guys are seeing this take place. I'm gonna give the rest of the group also a chance to respond to this.
So at this point, I'm gonna rush in and perform percussive maintenance for unconsciousness.
All right.
This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh.
As
Can
you're
I
seeing
sneak
this,
attack with
your
the
friend
maul?
getting attacked by somebody that looks very, very similar to her.
Like,
Yeah.
uncannily similar.
But Julia Kai is my friend who's currently being attacked, and well, I did put a shield on her, but this other person is still attacking, so I would attack back.
No, thank you, Thank you, translator. Like, not in a mean way. Like, my character starting to not think you is that way anymore.
I am trying not to kill her, but I have not realized yet all of the effects of this weapon.
Oh my god.
Oh god. This is fun.
Like I
Not
said,
dark
you can
side.
call it
What hit
non-lethal
you?
damage. I mean, you know,
Yeah. That
if you're
hit.
not trying to
A
kill
broken
her,
leg.
then yeah, you could do non-lethal damage.
Well, the
broken leg is
bludgeoning would be
non-lethal.
non-lethal, but it also deals elemental damage that I don't know how I could make that not lethal.
A
Well, what
broken
you
leg
can
is
do
not lethal.
is you can just choose
We'll just
to
tell
not.
ourselves it's non-lethal.
You could just choose not to add the elemental damage if you want. I like to think if you're using a magical weapon,
So-
you can control what it does. You know.
That's a reasonable thing to say. It does say, as worded, on hit.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I like to think that you can actually just choose not to, you know, have those
Okay.
elemental damage come out and hit somebody,
Okay.
just using the weapon
you're-
as is. So,
You're the DM, so if that's how you want to rule it, we'll rule it that way.
yeah,
You had to
I
attune
think it
to
just
this
makes
thing
more
anyway,
sense
right?
that way.
That's true.
Yeah, if you're attuned to it, I would say you're in control.
Yeah, but it's the first time I'm actually attacking someone with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've had it less than 24 hours.
I mean, and also Sky, you might like expect like during like the sprawl like people to make noise, but all you really hear is my character maybe just like maybe it's like weird breath noises, but like that's like it.
Oh,
So
Sky,
that is
yeah,
10 points.
are you watching the Twitch right now? The Twitch stream?
Yeah.
Just for fun, if you can probably hear this on the Twitch.
I
while
have
he
it muted.
rolls. Oh, if you want to unmute it for a second, this is actually going to be kind of fun if I can find it. Oh shit!
Okay.
If I could find it, oh no! Please don't tell me it's not here.
Oh no.
But that was 10 damage bludgeoning,
Yeah, so
and you need to make
Oh,
a Constitution save
okay, yeah,
or
are
be
you-
knocked prone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is non-lethal. Also, Sky, do you have it unmuted?
Yeah.
This is Julia Kai's friend coming up to you and trying to attack you.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker!
That's always weird.
Yeah.
Just comes up, surprise, motherfucker, hammer.
That's how I imagine you're just like over going like trying to grapple me, even though like there's people right there. And you're like, eh.
I don't
Again,
know.
when I get my
have
turn,
loved
I'm
that
just putting her
meme
to
for
sleep.
years.
So.
I mean, I don't know why.
15?
I know it's an old meme, but
Um,
it's still funny to me. Anyway.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
on the ground now, I'm assuming.
I'm doing math because it doesn't have the save automatically calculated in here.
All right.
Because it's 8 plus ability modifier plus proficiency bonus. So,
11 plus ability.
yes. So that would be another 3. So 14.
14.
She did save.
Okay. So you're not knocked prone. But you did just
Okay.
get clobbered by this giant maul.
Yeah, so that's 14
fun.
non-lethal damage. All right. So yeah,
No,
you
it was
just
only 10
see
damage.
this guy come up with this big fucking hammer and just whack. coming
What
up
the
and
hell?
hitting you. All right. Does anybody else want to respond?
Rosencrantz would like to cast Sleep.
All right. You've had good luck with that. You've had good luck
Uh-huh.
with that. Let's see how that goes.
For the record, I am going to just do this with blood because, you know, my blood is an easier resource to function than my spell slots.
Yeah. So that way you don't have to use your spell
You
slots.
stab yourself.
Again, he just, as I
Oh,
was
I know.
talking about earlier, he takes the spear, he cuts a bit of his arm, and then he snaps his fingers, and you see just a little, like, pink wisp thing go around, Sky's character's eyes. So
Alright.
for the record, that's a 14 wisdom save.
Okay.
Granted, you have 2 turns, but
It makes me kind of think.
Well, I got
Would-
an 8, so.
Oh yeah. So she falls asleep.
she's
Yeah.
not fully unconscious, but right now she is incapacitated. She cannot pretty much do anything beyond move.
Yeah.
All right.
In the crazy stuff that happened, would basically. No, I don't think that would actually happen.
Also,
Never
for
mind.
the record, Sky, you hear in your voice, okay, I think it's time for a nap now.
Like, okay, Dad.
All right. So that is. So she is currently incapacitated, not attacking. So what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I
Higher
get away
up.
from her.
Higher up.
Yeah.
I was going to say, because, like, I got this for a minute, so...
Mm-hmm.
I'll help you out with that.
All right. So what did you? What the? Is somebody tying her up? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what they said. If she's incapacitated for the second, they're gonna immediately rope her.
Yep.
All
Not
right.
even the
Mhm.
first date.
So you are unable to, with this sleep spell on you, you are unable to stop them from tying you up. So I will say
Yeah.
that you guys are able to tie her up.
Can I search her?
Make an investigation check.
I should be good at this. We should. You know. Is it 12 work?
I would say you don't find much on her, except we'll say this: you are able to find one item.
Oh.
And Sky, you get to pick that one item that she's able to find.
Something creepy. Let's say more rope. I'm kidding. I don't have much on me.
Like maybe like anything, pieces of paper or like.
Yeah, I was gonna make something up.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have, like, an instruction order?
Yeah.
Off what was Julie Kai's head.
You find a paper that has a Kunari symbol,
Mm-hmm.
and it's in an envelope,
Mm-hmm.
and you see that it says to bring back Celiakai and bring them back to the Kunari.
Which would be Parvala, which would be the capital city of the Kunari.
Mm-hmm.
That is the name of the city in the main city of the Kunari, the hub of the Kunari religion, basically.
I think when my character basically, you know, like, oh, look at this little letter, opens up and kind of reads it, I might have like almost a visceral reaction, like disgust, like plain as day, like, because usually like whatever emotion like she has on her face doesn't really touch her eyes much, right? It's like
Mhm.
when I'm learning from sign language, you have to do like these motions to like convey this and convey that type of thing. But this, so she actually has like more just like disgust and just like annoyance.
For those of you
On
who
her
are
face-
taking notes, I wrote down the name of the capital city of the Kunari in the table chat.
Like I might have disgust and like maybe just like maybe start walking to like a fire. toss it in there, maybe. I
Cool.
don't know.
Alright,
Maybe
I
maybe
actually
someone might
have to
stop
run
me.
to the bathroom real quick, so you guys could roleplay amongst yourselves for a moment while I go do that real fast. I will be back quickly.
As we have the woman tied to the ground.
And I would, as you're searching her, Durin would ask you, Julia Kai, is this a long lost sister? Cousin?
I kind of like look at you like,
You look kind of similar. Like a lot.
there's always a possibility.
Okay, so you don't know this person.
So obviously, no.
I don't feel so bad about hitting her now. Okay.
I mean, she did try to strangle her with a braid, so
Yeah, with her own hair. That seems oddly personal.
But what would you guys
Or
react? Me basically
laugh.
finding the note and like my official reaction to it, basically.
It would be, I will wait for you to say something.
I mean, again, if you've expressed the fact that this is like an assassin note here, we're just like,
Yeah.
okay,
So am I like,
that sounds about right.
so am I like, so my disgust at reading it, and then maybe kind of look at you guys, and then like kind of glance at the note, and then like almost like as you've seen her head, like, oh yeah, they don't understand this language, sign language, and basically just like, basically give you like the basic of what it said, and then I'm gonna toss it in the fire because frick Parbalon.
Scree's gonna squat down in front of her.
Kunari spy. Got it.
So, she's from the people your family ran away from? Am I
I'll
tracking that properly?
I'll nod, yeah.
Okay. Do they typically chase people down?
I kind of like give like a, maybe. But I am a annoyance to their plans. Or,
Okay, so it depends on who you are. Got it.
yeah. Are we doing this in character or out
Typically,
of
if you
character?
leave it.
In character.
Yeah, these are in character conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Rosencrantz is just like hearing the, oh, hey, so she's actually Kunari. Okay, so can we toss her in the fire now?
Scree's
So what
gonna-
I'm hearing is she's probably been indoctrinated into that cult that you said the rest of, well, not the rest, but a lot of your people are in.
I'll nod again.
Okay. How easy is it to, like, remove cult programming?
I kind of like look at you like,
I mean, yeah, but
when you known something all your life and taught that from like gesture at all your like gesture at Sky's character, right? From like a very young age, it is hard to get rid of it.
Oh, also, Sky, you're definitely awake because it's been more than a minute. You're
you
still
use this-
incapacitated.
Okay.
But
So you probably just see me right now, just like I'm just over here, just like moving my hands around.
so I'm going to, like, crouch down in front of this guy's character and say, so why are you attacking our friend?
I'm just gonna give you the silent treatment and glare up at you guys.
Perhaps
I
the one
mean-
who did not attack this new person should probably talk to this new person.
Listen,
I mean, you can try.
I put her into nap time. Listen, if I let them continue, you are going to get very bloody.
Yeah, like Jalika's right now on the edge of just wanting to just hurt somebody right now.
That one's a buzzsaw and that one's a nuke.
Thank you.
And Devin's like, go sit in the corner.
And so I would turn to Thevin and go, I mean, you can try to talk to her. She's not talking back.
You know, I'll kind of be like,
Maybe I can help with that.
I'll kind of be off to the side, kind of close to Sky's character, but just staring at her with, I don't know, like annoyance. It's a kind of a mixture of emotions. Not like happy or anything. It's just more just like, really? I have to deal with this at this point in time?
I mean, I can make sure that she says the truth, but that would still require her to say something.
I might be able to help with that. I'm gonna cast suggestion again. That'll be a wisdom save.
Okay.
I mean, I'm over here going like, I think Julie might be starting to realize that Sky might like reveal information about me, but I'm like, over going, wait, they don't really know much about me anyway. I'm just an annoyance.
I suggest you answer all of our questions.
Alright.
Truthfully.
Okay.
Like truth serum. You don't actually have to like tell us the truth, but
Yeah.
you at least have to speak now.
Well, it's one action to cast Zone of Truth, so I'm going to cast Zone of Truth too.
Fair enough.
Oh my goodness.
I'm legitimately just thinking, like, yeah, Devin is definitely the only character in this entire party who has not been attacked the first meeting.
You also showed up in a place without immediately attacking us.
Yeah, no. You just
The
Sharpening
dragon's
noise.
mouth. We can put our characters on the welcome to adventures and have them how they are.
That's true.
Because
and
yeah, I'm
Rosegrant is somewhere far the fuck over here. Because he heard that you're a real Kunari and he wants nothing to do with you.
Yeah, so I would have been right next to you and done the Zone of Truth, which is 15 feet.
There you go.
now I would still be pretty close.
The Zone of Truth,
Did you
which
just hear
is
like I
15
kind of spring out my like a sharpening stone or something, and just like that grating sound of just like sharpening metal? Yeah.
She be wetting the harpoon.
Like I'm
Alright.
ready to spin this frick.
Alright, I'm back, by the way. Alright, so...
Oh,
welcome
well,
back
you're
to
ready.
Venice.
So, to catch you up, she failed a save on a suggestion to start actually talking to us, but succeeded versus my Zone of Truth, which I crit failed against my own spell. Not that I lie anyways, but
Why you crit failed? You don't even know
so
how to lie.
anyone else who is standing within 15 feet is going to also need to save if they're trying to lie.